Hello and welcome to the Soccer Cards United YouTube. Today we have the INDYCAR 2024 from Parkside. So this is the hobby box for this season, Premier Edition. Looking at 8 cards a box, 20 packs a box. Hopefully 2 autographs, some parallels. And then far as I'm aware, there's a couple of cool kind of redemptions for the upcoming INDYCAR race next month as well. So we'll go straight into it and just crack it open. Break the seal. Ooh, and we have a box topper straight away. Didn't know this was included. David Malukas with Honda. This is a lot like the finest flashbacks for the kind of like Champions League. You get the box topper at the start. Nice. I've no idea if there's any kind of redemption codes in this box. So if they pop up, people are free to steal them. Here we go, 20 packs. It's always interesting kind of like dealing with a different card manufacturer and seeing how they kind of like do their materials and stuff, because compared to like Topps and Paninis, this is a very interesting foil, I suppose, not to be completely boring. I'm going to just go straight into it. Hopefully they're fairly easy to open, 20 of them to go. I'm going to just assume from the get-go any parallels are going to be at the back. There's no Pokemon stuff going on with 3 to the front. Straight away, Christian Lundgaard, former F2 driver. We have something shiny at the back already. Callum Oilot, another F2 driver. Previously linked with Ferrari. Oh, and we have an insert. Jack Harvey, Pip Pass. Joseph Newgarden. This seems to be either that's a number out of 99 or that's just a random little stamp. We'll see as we go and get kind of a feel for it. This is the first INDYCAR stuff that I'm certainly open. Tom Blomqvist, Meyer Shank, Joseph Newgarden, current championship leader, and then Roman Grosjean, the Phoenix, the man who came from the fire, with Andretti. And then we have Alexander Rossi, who, as far as I'm aware, before Logan Sargent, was the last American in Formula One. We'll take a look at that. Out of 99, if that is an out of 99. Yeah, 2023 race winner, Iowa. Nice little parallel, something different. It's not like a full kind of shine, it's like shimmer to it, which is nice. And then the Pit Pass insert, kind of not a refractor, but kind of like a mirror. I'm gonna just keep firing away. A good few packs here, so I'm gonna assume this is speed up fairly quick once we know how the parallels look. Cool, so we got Willpower, Stefan Wilson, Joseph Newgarden, 50th career podium. You can really see the shine on these kind of like mirrors. Oh, another one here. Yeah, it kind of looks like a slight in memoriam card or something. Like it's meant to be like a black and white vibe. Yeah, it's Chris Owens. And then we have Yuri Vips, who, unless I get this wrong, I think was a Red Bull in the junior team. Pat Allward with McLaren Shadow, or Arrow, as they say. Then we have another McLaren driver. We have Felix. Oh, and we have Felix's car. So this is the Dayglow kind of like Marlboro vintage look that they went for, which I'm a big fan of. I seen Lego released McLaren kind of like Senna set there with the same kind of like late 80s, early 90s McLaren livery on it, which is really cool. There's not enough smoking advertisement in F1 or INDYCAR anymore. They've switched all to the vapes. Here we go, Stingray, the Rob fella. Di Francesco, Andretti, Steinbrenner. Not Pit Pass, Stingray Bob. Those give major kind of like 2002 sunglasses. Very much not the style. Cool. Rasmussen. Tony Kanaan, good driver. Scott Dixon, 6-time champion, of course. One of my favourites. I've always kind of wondered what he would do if he was able to cross over into F1, kind of like back in the day. Kyle Kirkwood for Andretti. We're obviously trying to break into F1 now, and F1 like, no, you don't bring anything to the sport, despite the fact that they've just bought a massive factory in England on it. Like, we're going to do F2 and we're going to do F3. Helio Castroneves. And we just keep firing away. I think the next F1 race is next weekend, depending on the timing of this video going out. Chinese Grand Prix and INDYCAR, I think it's the 24th. I feel like it's Long Beach. Di Francesco. Roman Grosjean again. That's actually a really nice one with kind of the blur on the card. If only you went that fast in F1. This is pretty cool. I'm liking these kind of mirror ones. 444 on-track passes. This is like a track card, so not a specific driver or team. So this is the Grand Prix at Road America. Some nice little facts on there for you. Check the back of it. Made a few notes in the history books today at Road America. Clearly a quote from somebody. Laguna Seca, one of the most iconic tracks of all time. Plenty of memories racing that on Gran Turismo. Scott Dixon win. Lundqvist, Linus for Meyer Shank. Alex Palou, two-time IndyCar champion. Scott McLaughlin. Helio Castroneves. So it doesn't seem like we've gotten anything kind of major so far. Still looking for 2 autos. But there's a ton of packs left to go. I think the format Parkside Apple for this as well is there's hobby boxes, and then there's the kind of usual more American style in terms of like being able to walk into Walmart or Target and get like a hanger of these, which is really cool because I might be wrong. I still feel like there's a chance of like big cards like autos and stuff in the hangers. Kyle Kirkwood. A lot of the kind of like sideways car imagery has a lot more like velocity to it than some of the F1 kind of stuff you get, which is really nice. The photography is really good. Pit pass, Roman Grosjean with a little mini version of himself. Don't stick that in the microwave, it'll go on fire as well. Stefan Wilson. So this is an out of 99 as well. So I assume our previous one was a 99 as well. It doesn't seem to be numbered or kind of like stamped in the same, like it's not a... I'll bring it a little bit closer to the camera so you can see it's just of 99. It's not like a 1 or a 99 out of 99. But this is cool. Nice little blue insert. We got Pat Award. Again, Scott Dixon again. More Scott Dixon. And Roman Grosjean. And while I'm at it, I am just going to try and find their little previous insert. To compare. So there you go, little L99 there. I'd be excited to see some of the redemptions. I saw 1 or 2 of them is from like 2023, Indy 500, kind of like signed milk jugs and stuff like that. And then there's like one for this year coming up, redemption, which I assume will obviously come in once the race is done, of a helmet. And then there's like a ticket pass you can get, which I think is great crack. Colton Herr, great driver. Double head sweep, Iowa Speedway Forced IndyCar Series, Joseph Newgarden. That's what you want. You want the card with a sweep and brush on it. That's the pinnacle right there. Oh, this is an interesting one. Just kind of under the lights. That's really cool. The shine on some of them makes them like a little bit hard to kind of get across the full image of it. It kind of looks a bit kind of washed out. So iconic memories. Scott McLaughlin. Scott Dixon again. I think this is our 3rd time getting this little profiler. We got Alex again. Marcus Ericsson. Used to be Charles Leclerc's teammate, of course. Indy 500 winner. Could have been a double Indy 500 winner, if not for some controversy towards the end of that race. Foil seems to be breaking handily enough on these packs. They're not the most difficult thing to be opening. Yuri Vips. You got Junior. Ryan Hunter Ray. You got 3rd driver to win. Joseph Newgarden. 5 consecutive IndyCar Series oval events. I think these little fat cards are really cool. Joseph Newgarden joined some elite company. These must be from tweets because they're just popping out emojis on them as well. That's a little kind of like strength emoji, kind of like muscle thing. And it says at IndyCar, so I don't know if IndyCar is just popping them out or they're just taking random tweets. I assume they can crowdsource these kind of things. Some of the vitriol you get online. We got Iowa at the big hat on Newgarden there. Oh, we just got 107th Indy 500. So this is from last season. Gamebridge. Nice. Alex again. Got the RC fella. Willpower. Cool, so we're nearly halfway there through the box. I'd love to see what the differences are between like this and a hanger. Like, is there kind of like more specific parallels you're more likely to get, or hangers just kind of loaded the way they are with certain products? We got Santino Ferrucci. I absolutely hate this guy. I think he's a massive. Some people will probably disagree with me, but yeah, a bit of a dirty driver. Not everybody's favourite, certainly. Graham Rahal, great driver. Renas VK, doing the finger guns. Okay, INDYCAR next series. Francis Jr., Ernie. This is nice. Just an INDYCAR logo kind of vibe. Again, the same. You got kind of like 2020 F1 where it was just kind of like Ferrari logo. Call it Kirkwood. We got Catron there for Letterman Lanigan Racing. And then Santino Ferrucci again. Stars and stripes in the background. Cool. I think this is pack number 9. So still searching for that autograph. Okay, Rosenquist. DiFrancesco. Here we go. 3 wins for Alex. Oh, we got Connor Daly autograph. That's pretty cool. And these are on-card autographs. I actually seen, I was looking beforehand, Connor Daly had done some kind of like, not custom, but personalized ones, kind of like numbered off autographs, which seem really cool. It seems like the drivers are just taking the time to have some fun with this, which is really nice to see in the hobby box. Jesus, this is really nice. Stock isn't any kind of different to the other cards. They all seem to be kind of like, not a tin stock, a little more kind of like flimsier than like a chrome, but solid enough. That's a nice clean autograph. And on card, you just can't beat it. This is what you get when your drivers are happy to be accessible. Yeah, that's slick. We'll get that sleeved and top loaded. So that's one down. I don't know what I'm kind of hoping for in a second one. I wouldn't mind Pato, Sting, Newgarden. Yeah, I think Pato would be a nice autograph to kind of get in a force box open on Willpower. Flying across the bricks. Cool, so this is the halfway point now. Yeah, I was only saying there, I really was looking at those kind of personalized, numbered off Connor Daly ones. Like, that'd be cool to get one. But we got a regular one anyway. Tony Kanaan, Renas at the brick. Pit pass, Graham Rahal. Oh, this is a nice one. Again, like, you don't get the full color pop here because it's kind of like flat with the mirror. But it's nice kind of pink, like a cherry blossom, I assume, in the foreground for this. I'm trying to see who that is. Chris Owens. Okay. Barber Motorsports. Indy 500 honors. I always forget how big that trophy is. Like, it's the same with like a lot of other kind of like American stuff, like the Stanley Cup. The Stanley Cup is absolutely huge. But this one, like, you win, and just for those who don't know, like, you win and you have to put in kind of like what milk you want. They took like a glass of milk or a jar of milk if you win the race, so you can put in like skimmed or chocolate or strawberry, or whatever other options, I assume. So one of the redemptions in this is that you can get a signed milk jar, which I think is mad crack. Takuma Sato, of course, Indy 500 winner. Indy 500 twice winner, I think. No, unless I'm getting that wrong. Yeah, I feel like he's won it at least once, if not twice. Former F1 driver as well, of course. I feel like his only F1 podium was also in Indy, which is a strange little coincidence. Cool, so we got Lundqvist, Connor Daly. Not a lot of Connor Daly cards apart from that all, really. This is cool. Ed Carpenter, 200th. And there's a kind of little faux signature on it as well, which is nice. Yeah, these are definitely just tweets somebody is putting out. The big 200, and 200 is in all the emojis for Ed Carpenter. Dixon, Ray Hall, Pat Ward. Nice. The finishing line at Indy. Again, the Brickyard. So this is our little drop. This is our 2023 winner, Joseph Newgarden, leading the championship at the moment, of course. Got the Alex fella again. It's Kumasato looking slick. Game Ray Hall. There's something vintage about these kind of vibes. They're just kind of sitting at the halo or the shield. Cool. Last 10 packs. Or the next 10 packs. Got Ed Carpenter. A lot of these brickwork shots coming across in the finish line. David Malukas. Callum Eilert. We got Joseph Newgarden again. And this is another 9-9 here. Yeah, another 9-9. Race winner. Alex Pillow. Scott McLaughlin. Simon Pagenaud. I think this is possibly the fourth Simon Pagenaud card we've gotten. Jack Harvey. Got Takuma. Stingray Rob. Joseph Newgarden. Again, another one of these Oval Kings. Texas, Indy, and Iowa. You can probably kind of see it there, like a crown on top of him. Another cool photography shot. I like the way the photographer kind of seems to get a nice credit and a little bio as well here, which is really cool. Scott McLaughlin. Kyle Kirkwood. Pedersen. And Pedersen again. Can already see we have an Ericsson here at the back. Cool. Catching again. 44. DiFrancesco. That's a slick little cowboy photo there. Leaning into the slight NASCAR vibes. I ended up watching that 4 or 5 part NASCAR kind of like Drive to Survive ripoff. Great crack. The drivers seem a lot more fun than the average F1 driver. A lot more accessible and just up for anything goes. Ryan Hunter Ray, Marcus Ericsson, sporting the Husky. So we should be coming in to our second autograph. I feel like the first autograph there came in the last, the kind of like bottom part of the left-hand side box. So if it's the same for this, we should get it in the last pack. Renus VK. Oh, no, spoke too soon. We already got the reveal there. If anybody recognizes that, you already know what's coming. Stefan Wilson. Pedersen. So we'll do the slow reveal if you don't already know. Number 39. And that's it. It's Indy next. Nolan Siegel. Again, nice, clean on-card. I don't know how I feel about a blue marker. Personally, I like a black one. Blue one just feels a bit odd. But there we go. That's a slick little card right there. From the Parkside 2024 Premier Edition. And we get that sleeves and top loaded again. So that should be it in terms of autos. I think we're due maybe 2 more parallels if I'm not wrong. Maybe 1 more. Explo. Tino Ferrucci. Isn't that just a face you absolutely love to despise and hate? And there we go. Tino Ferrucci again with the stars and stripes. There we have him in the background. I'll move this box out of the way. Let me get the autos in shot. There's something about Conor Daly's profile that just makes him look like he's come from thrown up in the bathroom on a night out. He's like, no, lads, I'm fine. Let's have another one. RC. Canapino. Look at that. 1,502 on-track passes. Iowa Speedway. That's a lot, right? Asking for a friend. We got St. Pete. Ericsson win. We got Rena's VK. Again, there's a nice kind of like little slight checker mirror on that. Joseph Newgarden. So if you might actually compare, we have, seems to be the base of what we got. But if we look at the parallel, so this seems to be 99, if we're not mistaken. There's a kind of slight shimmer or kind of gloss to it, which is interesting. Marcus Armstrong, another would-be F1 driver relegated to the confines of F2 and then gets his opportunity in INDYCAR, thank God. A good driver. Cool, we're coming down to the last 4 packs. Probably taking a lot longer than anticipated. Here we go, Marco Andretti. Andretti Herta. We got Alex Chip Ganassi. Grosjean again on the pit pass. Scott McLaughlin, this is our out of 99. So all our parallels so far out of 99. This is actually pretty cool. Kind of like a gold and blue vibe on it. Let's see what the back. A few little Indy 500 stats. And we'll get that sleeved up as well. We got Felix. Christian Lundgaard. F2 again. Again, there's that face. Takuma Sato. Lovely smile. Always love to go to an IndyCar race, and of course it's kind of like if you were to go to your first ever one, is there anything you would pick beyond the 500? Lucky enough to get to go to Monaco next month, which always seems to coincide with either Le Mans, not Le Mans, there's always a race on in terms of Le Mans and F1 or Indy clashing, so it's kind of hard to do both at the same time in terms of drivers. I think Fernando Alonso, obviously being the last F1 driver to attempt IndyCar, absolutely disastrously. He did shocking. Well, I suppose McLaren did shocking as well as him. This is a nice little profiler. Dixon. Again, 6-time champion. Santino Ferrucci. Going nowhere fast. Alex. Nice way to like little dates on these as well, so you can kind of really pinpoint them down. Hio Castroneves. Alexander Rossi with our own McLaren. Okay, last 2 packs. That should be it in terms of autos. We have 2, if not 3, parallels, so there may be 1 more to go. Yeah, Connor Daly, the main hit so far. Carpenter. DiFrancesco. Pit pass. Oh, we got a Tour autograph. Okay. Graham Rahal. Rahal, Letterman, Lanigan Racing. For the uninitiated, or I suppose the non-Americans that mightn't know, Letterman is Letterman of Letterman Chat Show fame, who's really big into racing. He does a great episode on Netflix with Lewis Hamilton. Yeah, Graham Rahal. Full on-card auto in blue. Suit colour match. Number 15. That's pretty cool. 3 autos in 1 box. Not entirely sure if the next one is meant to count as the kind of a second auto, or is that separate because it's not like a full IndyCar. Be interesting to kind of find that out. Will Power. Scott Dixon and sorry Nolan, you're getting chucked out of the way for Mr. Rahal. Scott McLaughlin looking slick with the shades. And we got the last pack magic. Again, you can kind of see like there's a slight shimmer to everything on the pack. Kind of like a matte feel to them. IndyCar logo on the back. Let's do it. So we'll see, we should be sorted in terms of parallels and autographs at this stage, but you never know. So we got one of the logos, NTT INDYCAR Series, David Malukas. Again, the finger guns, we got 3 or 4 of these at this stage. I think it's a 162 card base set. Oh, here we go. Jamie Chadwick. Of course, of W Series fame. So this is again another Indy Next, which I suppose is an F2 of IndyCar. This kind of like channel to get drivers into it. Yeah, Jamie Chadwick, we love to see that. Some representation. So again, the racing stats in terms of top 10s, wins, poles, etc. Pat O'Ward, nice little smile on him. Not at all. He has nothing to smile about today. Alex, David Malukas, and our last card is Joseph Newgarden. So yeah, 2 main hits, I suppose. These bad boys. Graham Rahal, Connor Daly, 2 autos, and we got our Indy Next auto for the Nolan fella here. Pretty sick. Cool. Thanks for watching, folks. Make sure to tune in next time.